everybody, it's Seth, your Mild Mannered Mage, with another episode of The Spoils of War. Now, it's actually Wednesday night, and I have not been home from my local game store's Wednesday night Commander tournament for very long. Typically, I do this filming on Thursday, but guys, I was so excited about tonight's pulls. As we've talked about in the past, my local game store, for these commander tournaments, the owner of the store has this grab-a-box, and he just dumps random packs into it. And then at the end of the tournaments, when you go to collect your packs, you actually reach into this grab-a-box to pull out whatever your prize packs are for the tournament. And then we do a buy-in, so we get to figure out how many packs we get. And this week's pulls, guys, it is absolute fire. I am so excited about this. So the first pack that I got, so overall I came in second in the tournament, so that does get me 2 packs. My first pack is this Streets of New Capenna, which I thought was a fun set. But what I am the most excited for is this set booster pack of Commander Masters. I have not been able to purchase any Commander Masters for this release, and I've traded into a couple of things, but to be able to sit down and actually open a pack of Commander Masters, I'm just very excited about. So we're going to save this pack for last, and then we will bust into this pack of Streets of New Capenna. So let's see what we've got. Today I played my Aragorn the Uniter Humans deck. That did, so in the 4 rounds, I came in first in the first pod. Second pod, I got totally mana screwed and only had 3 lands for the entire game. So I was not happy about that. And then I came back strong in the third pod, coming in first again, and then coming in second overall. All right, so let's see what we got. Oh, there's actually 2 cards here. So our art card is Obnixilis. I think that's some fantastic art of him. Here is our land card. Now let's see what we got. Here's all the commons. Uncommon, Discipled Duelist for Bant. Double striking human citizen. Enters the battlefield with shield counter on it. So just a straightforward 2/1 with a shield counter. Knockout Blow, white and 2. Costs 2 less to cast if it targets a red creature. Deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. You gain 2 life. Patch Up, white and 2. Return up to 3 target creature cards with total mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Lots of white cards in this pack. Mage's Attendant, and there are 3 drops. White and 2. For a cat rogue, enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 blue wizard creature token with pay 1, sack this creature, counter target non-creature spell unless that controller pays 1. Then we've got the Calbaretti Charm. Red, green, and white. Choose 1. Deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature or planeswalker. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain trample until end of turn, or create 2 green and white citizen creature tokens. And then we got a mythic rare out of this pack. Urbrask the Heretic Praetor. 2 red and 3 for a Phyrexian Praetor. He is mythic rare. Hasting 4/4. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, the next time they would draw a card this turn, instead exile the top card of their library. They may play it this turn. I actually run this card in my Prosper deck, and it does really well. You know, it benefits me by exiling the top card, and then, you know, exiling the top card of my opponent's libraries, and then if they don't play it, then they lose it. So I think this is a great card. Fantastic pull out of this pack. Was not expecting a mythic rare. And then for our foil card in this pack, out of the way, green and 3, costs 2 less if it targets a green permanent. Return target non-land permanent card and opponent controls to its owner's hand, and then you draw a card. And that is an uncommon. All right, here it is. Here's the big boy. We got Gisa, I believe, on the cover. Let's see what we got. Hopefully we get something good out of here. Not sure what to expect. Yeah, there's a lot of good cards. Some cards that we've seen plenty of reprints of. But, you know, there's some fun stuff in here. So hopefully we'll get something good out of this pack. And we start on this side. So we got an Eldrazi Spawn is our token. Alright. Tuya Bearclaw for a uncommon. Gruel in 1. Whenever it attacks, it gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the greatest power among other creatures you control. And we've got a Cyclonic Rift. All right, let's go. 1 in blue. Return target non-land permanent you don't control to its owner's hand. Overload it for a blue and 6, and you return each non-land permanent you don't control to its owner's hand. So yeah, fantastic board wipe. You've got some spot removal there. So you can either spot remove something or just bounce the entire board to benefit yourself. So that right there, that's fantastic. Then we've got Ogre Slumlord. Whenever another non-token creature dies, you may create a 1/1 black rat creature token. Rats you control have death touch. All right. How many rares are in? Oh, this is a set booster. So Sakuar Deathkeeper, black, red, green 2 for an Orc Shaman. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, make a 3/1 black and red Graveborn creature token with haste. All right, so you could load up with some Gobos, sack them to like Ashnod Altar or Altar Dimension, and make the 3/1s instead. Denitha Capuchin Paragon. So this is a human knight. First strike, vigilance, lifelink. That's pretty good. Aura and equipment spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. That's a maybe for my Aragorn human deck, as that is a human. Heartless Act, blue and 1. Choose 1, destroy target creature with no counters on it. Remove up to 3 counters from target creature. Animal Magnetism, green and 4. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. An opponent chooses a creature card from among them. Put that card onto the battlefield and the rest into your grave. Okay. Corpse Augur, black and 3 for a zombie wizard. When it dies, you draw X cards and you lose X life, where X is the number of creature cards in target player's graveyard. Okay. And then I think the rest of these are just going to be those uncommons. Oh, and then we've got a fun Darksteel Mutation, which is a fantastic aura card. Enchanted creature is an insect artifact creature with base power and toughness 0/1, and it has indestructible, and it loses all other abilities, card types, and creature types. Now, what's funny is I've had this happen in a game where somebody's commander got Darksteeled, but they just buffed the ever-loving hell out of that 0/1, and it was just this big ass indestructible beetle. It was hilarious. All right. And then we have an old school island, and then an art card. And that is, what is that art from? Grave Pact. So that's the art from Grave Pact. And that's it. That's the 2 packs. So one thing that I'll do that I will not forget about this time. So as a thank you for watching this video, here is an arena code. Last time I forgot to do it and had to edit that in. So here's that code for anybody that would like it. So once again, thanks for watching. Hoping that you enjoy me opening these videos or opening these packs. Leave us a comment below. Let us know how you do in your local Commander tournaments. And be sure to follow us and subscribe to get all the notifications as to when we post new videos. And in the meantime, again, this is Seth, your Mild Mannered Mage. Hoping you have a great one. Good night, everybody.